We were executing, they were changing their defenses, and we were handling it. And guys were doing a lot of really good things out there. I was really proud of John Oslander. He was big minutes at JT. They gave us 9 points in the first half. And you know, the whole key of the game was they started pressing and we didn't handle the press. If we just handle the press, in a press offense that I believe in, that I've seen work at the highest level against the best teams, and we'll get better at it. You know, we would handle the press, you know, you win by 20, but we don't handle it, we give them confidence. They're a good basketball team. They were hard to guard, they were small, we're limited on numbers. You know, I had all 4 of our guards out there trying to match up with them, and we got tired. And it had a lot to do with Terrell's free throws. Terrell's, you know, trying to go 1-on-5 and press offense, and sometimes he has to. And but for the most part, you know, I was pleased with our guys, and we made it a little too interesting with the free throws and all that stuff. But for the most part, we were pretty good.
You had said,
Microphone. Sorry.
You had said the other day, reflecting on the Puerto Rico experience, that your team at times looked like it had a big coach, which is not the way. In the first half, they seemed quite disciplined and well coached. And were you pleased with the passing the ball, the patience?
Yeah. I mean,
Is that what you had?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they stayed within this. You know, we had 3 or 4 things we were doing against the zone, and we stuck with it. And the guys tried to make it work. And I thought defensively we were much better. You know, our transitions was bad at times. Our turnovers were so bad. We give up some easy ones. You know, we give up 4 or 6 points just off turnovers to half. So we only give up, I think, 24, 20, whatever they had at halftime, 25, 27. I was pleased. And I was really pleased. Like I said, I was really pleased to start the second half. We built that thing up. Guys were playing well. We just didn't handle their press. If we just handled their press, we're really, really happy right now. And we just didn't do it. So, and then we got fatigued. We didn't guard the ball very well.
Can you talk about the energy that Oslander gives you guys?
Well, John does everything right. Physically, he can't do some things that he has to try to do, but he does everything right. He guards right every time. He's in, you know, he had to charge in the second half. They didn't call it. He's in the right position. He knows every play. He knows where the holes are in the zone. He does everything right. You know, he understands how to play the game. Okay, we're teaching other guys how to play the game right now, and they can learn from John. So John gave us big minutes. Unfortunately, we went to a small line because they went small, and he didn't get to play as much. But his energy was great. He gave a lot of guys some confidence. And you know, our guys lose confidence really fast. I think you can see that in the course of the game. We could have it one stretch, and then 2 minutes later we don't have it. And you know, we're just trying to coach positive and stick with them. But John gave us huge minutes, and I rewarded him. We started in the second half because we played well.
Coach, I mean, there's no definition of how many shots somebody should take. But Sean only had 6 shots, and he seems to be shooting well.
Yeah.
Should he be shooting more or looking more for a shot?
Well, I think a couple things. One is he was trying to be unselfish, and then the last 10 minutes of the game, we were so out of kilter. We had no idea what we were doing. I mean, we did, but we just didn't handle the press right. We couldn't get into anything, and we moved him to the 4. And yeah, Sean's been playing well. 6 shots is not enough. Okay, you got to get to the foul line more. He's got to do more. But I don't think that was the game. I think, you know, if we would have handled press offense right, he might have got onto our sets and executed a little bit better. He might end up with 8 or 9 or 10 shots, which would have been enough. But Sean's playing well. Sean's another guy with a high basketball IQ. Does everything right. His ankle was bothering him tonight a little bit. We got to get him healthy before Tuesday.
Mark, you've talked about making sure Terrell kind of stays within himself in a lot of ways. But when he gets into those situations where it almost has to be 1-on-5 in some ways, how much of a give and take or sort of a fine line is it for him to walk with that where he almost has to do maybe more than he can?
Well, I think we took one bad shot in the first half, and we shot a quick one in the second half, but it was still a good shot in the lane when things weren't going well. And then he made plays that no one else can make. He got to the foul line, he just couldn't make free throws. made a big bucket after a timeout, drove a lane. I thought offensively Terrell was pretty good. You take away missed free throws, I don't even know what he ended up with.
24.
24, and he missed, 9 free throws, you'd hit 30, normal night, he wasn't so tired. So I thought Terrell was good. I think most of the stuff was within what we were trying to do as a team. And he's just got to guard better. He got tired, he quit guarding, and he knows that. And he's got to defend a little bit better. But he's come a long ways defensively. He's really trying.
One or two more?
How do you think Barron played as a starter, and is this something a role you can continue in?
We'll see. Every day is different with my post guys. But I thought Barron played well. Barron's given me everything he has every day. That's why I rewarded him. He's trying as hard as he can try. And so I rewarded him. He gets going a little bit too quick. Defensively, he played well, rebounded well, got some buckets for us. And I thought him and James, with their minutes that they had, played pretty well.
We're good, folks?